first started, I was like, what is truly wrong with you? Like, you're getting a free education, you're playing for the University of Oregon, you're winning a ton of games, you're going to championships, you're winning. Like, how are you feeling this way? Sometimes those things don't equate to happiness. Depression is an illness. I'm Derrick Malone. I'm a former student athlete at the University of Oregon, and this is my story. Kind of tough to remember when, everything really kind of changed inside of me. I just remember one day something just felt off. I felt really just sad for no reason. I think it was right when I just came here. I didn't really know anyone. Everyone's pretty different than the hometown that I'm from. So it was really kind of a culture shock to me. I miss my family. I'm a really big, into family and everything. And I just felt like no one understood me. I was alone and I didn't really know, what to do. I didn't know how to, feel better. We all have our down days, our sad days, especially when I was younger, but this was a little bit different. I knew it was more being homesick because I didn't really want to get out of bed. I lost a lot of motivation to do a lot of things, and I really isolated myself from a lot of different people. And that's really not like me. I'm a very sociable person, but I didn't want to be bothered. I walk around, facilities with my headphones in, not really talking to anybody, going to class, not really interacting with students or teachers, and that's just not like me. And I couldn't really quite figure out what was wrong with me. I think just being an athlete per se, we have this persona that you have to be tough, you have to be strong no matter what. I think the stigma really did me a disservice for a very long time in my life, and it kind of weighs in on you sometimes. There's a lot of people pulling you a lot of different ways. You still have to go to class, go to tutoring, talk to the teacher after, do group projects, but you also have to do the other things on the athletic side as well, and go, especially if you want to get on the field. There's all that pressure all at once. I didn't know how to deal with it all. Mentally, I had a lot of stress barricading down on me, and I just really, truly couldn't handle it by myself. I think that's when I really just started feeling just really down, and I just really couldn't explain it. I noticed a really big change in me. People were like, where have you been? I haven't talked to you in a while. People kept asking me over and over again, are you okay? What's up with you? I remember one time I even shaved my head just because I wanted something just different. And I was just like, wow, that's pretty extreme. And I was like, maybe I should talk to someone. Disregarding all the stigmas, I didn't really care at that point what people thought about me. I just really wanted just to fix what was wrong with me because I knew something was wrong, although I didn't know what it was. My parents got divorced when I was younger, and I was really, really sad. It was really hard on me. And I told my dad, I think I need to talk to someone. And he was like, no, you don't. You don't need to talk to anyone. You can talk to me. But he's not trained to deal with some of the issues that I was dealing with. So being older, I still had that thought back in my mind, you got to be strong. You don't need help. You can just talk to your family or something like that. But I talked to someone that's their profession. That's what they're supposed to do, is help people through these issues in life. I was scared. The stigma was scary. I didn't know what people would think, but once I hit basically rock bottom and I knew I needed help, I really didn't care. And even the first maybe 2 months, talking with them about some of the issues I was going through, I wasn't always honest. I wasn't pouring everything out. And I remember I was like, I'm not really seeing the results that I want to see. And then I called my therapist at the time and I said, I really want to dive into this. I want to be completely honest with you. I feel comfortable. I know you won't judge me, as a person. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you, and let's see how this goes. And that was definitely the best thing I ever had done in my life so far. He helped me voice, what was wrong with me. He helped me voice things that I wanted in life and the changes I wanted to see. And he kind of showed me different ways of thinking. He helped me really just see that I had people surrounding me that really did care about me, that genuinely wanted the best for me. My coach, DP, he really helped me a lot, just talking about life. Coach Health even brought me to his office, said he's noticed a little change in me, gave me some great advice about life and everything. And I was like, wow, these people are so busy with so many different things, getting pulled in different directions, and they're taking the time to talk to me about my mental health, my life. I just felt like I could just breathe again. I'll just wake up smiling. And then everything just changed to me. I just always just thought like just positive. Everyone's like, you're Mr. Positive now. That's a great way to, to view it. It's the most healthiest way. My coach was always preaching about positivity and the way your mind works and how important your mind is. And when I was younger, a freshman, I didn't believe any of that. I was like, okay, but everything he said was so true. Your mental capacity is the most important thing because your brain controls everything. When I opened up, I learned that I wasn't alone. I'm like, wow, everyone has the things that they're dealing with. Everyone's going through life. Everyone's having that journey through life. I think also just voicing to them that I was going through things, I learned that they're going through things as well, and we just talk things out. And then I try to tell them, like, go to therapy, talk to people. This is how, I've been, and they've done it. They've seen the greatest reward as well.
The middle intercepted, Derrick Malone, and Malone is going to score.
It really saved my life to truly, get therapy, bypassing the stigma, not really caring what people think, because ultimately what I thought they were going to think, that's not what they thought at all. They thought I was strong for going to therapy. They thought I was strong for, voicing how I feel. They thought I was strong for, being a voice for people who, feel like they're alone as well. And then in terms, I've motivated a lot of people to really reach out for help and also, help me through my journey. Depression is an illness, and that's just basically what I want everyone to know, is that your mental health is so important, and there's so many avenues of where you can reach out and get help. And you shouldn't be afraid of stigmas, because a lot of people around you are feeling the exact same way you are.